Hello everybody and welcome to another Lord of the Rings Minecraft mod Let's Play episode. I am Xander Witch and today we are continuing on our Middle Earth tour and we are going to be exploring the land of Lothlorien, home to the Galadhrim Elves and Malorn trees and the wonderful quendite ore and lots of cool stuff. So I've done a little scouting ahead just to see how things are there and to find some cool stuff for us to do. So we're going to teleport to a spot that I have already made. Actually, we don't need teleport because we'll have it on our map here. I made a personal waypoint. I used one of my personal waypoints up. It's this little white dot right here. So you got to zoom into it, and you can see I've already been there because I have some mini quests going on. So when you get there, you get an achievement. For the first time, you get an achievement called the Golden Wood. So I'm gonna, okay, I'm zoomed in. Click M and let's go. Ooh, I got there quickly. Must have been because I've already been here today, but it looks like I'm like trapped inside of a tree. That is strange. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. Alright, let's get out of F5 mode. Yes I am. So, I guess if I just dig downward, I'll be okay, right? Yeah. Ah, yes, I'm inside of a very big tree, apparently. I was right next to one of these, oh my goodness, elven tree houses, and apparently I spawned in a little high. Can I reach the water from here? Yeah, these, did I? Yeah, that's where teleporting might come in handy. I'm gonna dig inside this tree and go down inside of it since it's that big. It seems a little safer. Oh, I hear an elf. These are the Galadhrim Elves. Not to be... Ah, yes. We dug right inside the treehouse. These are the Galadhrim Elves, not to be confused with the High Elves, or the Wood Elves. Here we go. Hello, 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 hello. Ah, we must depart into the west or dwindle to a rustic folk of dwell and cave, slowly to forget and to be forgotten. Boy, you're a real perky sort, aren't you? Anyway, let's see what they have here. Okay, so this is one of the things I actually want to tell you about. The Malorn equipment you can make here out of these wonderful Malorn trees, these white trees. You can make all your regular equipment, like swords, bows, you know, axes. I've already got, see, there's my handy shovel there. So, and how you make those is on a Galadhrim crafting table, which I've already picked one up and taken it back to my hobbit hole, but I'll show you how to make them anyway. Let's make something that we haven't made yet. We'll get some more sticks, and then you can use a stick, say, to make a pick. Let's see. You know, it's, I think, about as strong as a wooden pick, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit more. You wouldn't want to try to mine diamonds with it or anything. You can make a bow, and there's also some other things you can make. Now, let me see. I just have to find my iron. You can make an elven bow here, which is really cool. Because it's stronger, it has a better range, better durability than a regular bow. So, or anyway. So, I just have to find my iron. I know I have some in one of these pouches here. I wish you could label the pouches. That would be awesome. That one's empty. So, it would be cool if you could put labels on them. You know, like you put signs on chests. It'd be cool if you could label these pouches, because I'm always looking through. Like, which one did I put in? What did I put in there? Yeah, there's my iron. Okay, and string. I have both. Great. Okay, so what I was going to say is you can make this elven bow. So let's get, and what you do is you make it the same as a regular bow. So you've got your 3 strings, but instead of sticks, you use iron. And I guess that's what makes it tougher. But it has to be in either a Galadhrim crafting table or a High Elven crafting table. So now we have this awesome bow. Now I am going to put some of this stuff back because I don't really need it. That's got power 3. This isn't enchanted, so I'm not sure which one will be better. But I am going to put back this bow. I just want to kind of show it to you. And I'll keep the axe just in case this one runs out, but I'm really going to depend on my diamond axe. So, but anyway, the way you get up to these normally, instead of falling through the top of the tree, is you use the ladder. There's also some that have staircases. So here we go. Down, down, down into the land of Lothlorien. Now I picked this particular spot because one of the other things I want to show you about is one of the unique ores that's only found in Lothlorien and Linden, the Helm of the Elves, which is, it's called quendite ore, And if you look at some of these trees, you might see little torches. They're white torches with blue light. There's one right there. Hello. And there's also elven warriors here. And that is a Malorn torch. That's one thing you can make with quendite ore. And you can also make an elven portal. Hello, will you talk to me? Huh? He doesn't want to seem to talk to me. I don't know why. But you can find also elven captain here, just like with the other, and if you have sufficient. At this point, I only have enough Lothlorien alignment to hire just a regular elf, which isn't going to do me a lot of good, so I need more. But we'll worry about that later. There are no hostile mobs in Lothlorien. You may find some at the edge where it's bordering other biomes. You know, like you might find some orcs and things. But mostly you're safe in here from the hostile mobs. But what I want to do really is I want to go down into that ravine and see if we can find some quendite. But as you can see, I mean, there's some wonderful, beautiful trees. You'll find grand elven tree houses. You might have had a Galadhrim lord. Like I said, if you find him, you can hire units from him. He's probably one of these big ones, like over here and here. You see him with the staircase, and we may go up there in a little bit. And I may also show you how to craft Galadhrim armor, which I have not done yet. But let's get down, see if we can. I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see how far this water will flow. See if I can make a waterfall to get down into that ravine. Will it flow far enough? There it is, stopping right at the edge. Look at that. What if I do that? Will it make a waterfall for me? Oh, it will. How awesome. Okay. We're up for adventure today. Woo! You stay in the waterfall. Stay in the waterfall. Okay. So quendite ore is found at levels 48 and below. So I'm hoping that we are close to that now. That was a nice big drop. Yes, we are at 41. And quendite ore is nice bright blue ore. And you need between 12 and 16 of them, I think, to make a elven portal, which is one thing we're going to do today in this episode. So what do we got here? 10. I'm going to ignore all the other ores for now unless I find something really special because we don't need them for now. But this is an awesomely big ravine, isn't it? We use our nice little Malorn shovel. I always like to look behind gravel because sometimes, you know, you find areas hidden by them. I really hate to use my diamond pick. I'm so used to it being the be-all and end-all. Of course, right now it still is because I was unable to find mithril so far. Okay, I don't really want to go up higher, but I was trying to see if there were any ways down, but I don't see any. So let's go the other way and see if we can find anything. Eek! Don't jump on those. Not a good idea. Ah! Look! I passed it right up. There we go. There's some quendite. It's beautiful and blue and sparkly. And it breaks into quendite crystals when you mine it. So we'll see how many we get out of this little bit. Okay. We got 4. Okay, so we got to keep looking. Because we need, like I said, in order to make a portal, we need, I think, 12 to 16, is it? I'm looking at my notes. I have notes. Can you believe it? Notes for Minecraft. Sometimes these mods, you need notes. There's just so much going on. It's starting to get dark. Like I said, we're safe from the mobs in here. I can't believe this big ravine and there's no caves going down. Unless I'm just missing something, which is possible. This is just a big open space here. I'm gonna go up this way. Easier than dealing with all this water. I like it sometimes, and other times it's annoying. So I'm gonna make myself a little staircase here. Make myself room to go up and jump across. Okay, let's see if there's any caves on this side. Looks like there might be. I'm not sure though. It looks dark back there. Okay. Alright, in we venture. Oh, come on. Is that it? Really, really, really? Okay. Let's see. Just for fun, I'm going to teleport us to the edge of Lothlorien just to show you what it looks like. And see if there's any orcish activity going on there. Because we could always use more alignment. You just double check my teleport numbers and off we go. Okay. I'll have to remember this to the future. If I make sure to go to the places first, the loading time's a lot slower. Okay, yeah, here we go. We got some elvish guys over here, and look at that. They're getting attacked by wargs and like... I don't know if I'll get there in time. I got the... Sorry guys, I got here at the last minute, but... Now these are just regular old elves. So they... Oh, there's a warrior. See? A warrior guy. Or is he? Nope, he's just a regular old elf. So the poor guys are having a fight. Now, one thing I don't know is if once you're in Lothlorien Edge, if you can find... What are you doing down here? Yeah? Really? The days grow cold. Yeah, down in the cave, of course. If you're in the Lothlorien Edge, I don't know if you can find quendi or not. Maybe we'll venture down. Really? Is there... Oh, yes, I see. Oh, we got another orc. You guys okay? You guys are out here fighting the orcs, and there's... Sometimes you can find bands of elven warriors and stuff on the edges. Now, if you hit your F3 button, you can see this is the Vales of Anduin on the border here. And if you go right inside where the grass changes, you'll be in the biome called the Lothlorien Edge. Now, the mobs can't come much past that, so but they can still fight right outside of it. It's almost like it's magical. Actually, it is. The elven land of Lothlorien is protected by one of the elven rings, if you're familiar with the Tolkien lore, and that ring is called Nenya. So it's one of the rings that the elves, you know, that they use, which is not as evil as the One Ring, I suppose, but you never know. So my question is, we're officially in the Lothlorien Edge biome. So would there be any quendite in here? Quendite can be in like I said, Lothlorien or Linden. So I just wonder if they're in the edge. Of course I'm on the edge, so I could very easily in a cave wander out of this biome. But let's just wander down. I'm always up for a good caving adventure. We don't have to go far, we can just see what's up down here. See what's up down here. Oh geez, that was bad. I didn't even do it on purpose. So, this looks like it, well, it might go somewhere. Eee. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that was funny. Anyway, let's see. How far? We're at 48, so if we follow this down, if it goes anywhere, and if it's still in Lothlorien, which you can always check with your F3, yes, then maybe we'll find some quendite. Yeesh, that really does go down. Make sure to stay in the water. Yeah, but it's just a big empty cave, apparently. I mean, there's some iron down here. Oh, but there's something on the other side. Let's check it out. Dude, another cave. Yeah, I don't see any. No quendite here. Alright, I'm going to teleport. At least, let's go back to where we were earlier. Oh, we didn't use the teleport number. Near the ravine, but not quite in it. I'm going to use my numbers this time. I don't want to teleport into a tree again. I was not in the tree when I set that waypoint, so that it's just kind of funny that I ended up there, so. Okay, hopefully I won't fall in the ravine, although I'm awfully close. Okay, we can look around. I think one thing, let's go to one of those bigger tree houses we saw. We can see if the Lord is there, and on the way, if we find any caves to dig in, we can. Look for one of the big ones with the staircases. They instead of the ladders, and you can often find, you know, basically the captain, the one you can hire units from. And while we're up in the treehouse, we can borrow their crafting table and craft some armor. I'm not actually going to wear it because it's weaker than, is this the same ravine? I think it is. Don't want to go down the same one. It is actually weaker than, say, the dwarven armor, but it's pretty good to have. So I thought I'd also craft an armor stand, which you can also do in this mod, and keep it in our inn that I'm working on, or that we're working on. So okay, so that's just a regular tree house. If we don't find a lord, that's okay today, but that's what you're looking for if you want to hire any units, and I'm sure I will be looking for one later. So I'm just gonna kind of see what we find here. Might even take a couple more mini quests if we find any elves. They seem to be all sleeping. See, now that one is super high. I don't think it's got a staircase, so, but it is, seems like really high up there. So this is pretty. I mean, they got all these fallen leaves on the ground and all kinds of cool stuff, and the little glowing butterflies, and these flowers are special. Actually, we're gonna grab a couple of these. We're gonna need those for our little adventure later. I actually need to put some stuff in my pouch here. I'm gonna leave the iron out because we're gonna craft with that. I'll leave our quendite out too. I keep wanting to call it mithril. I guess that's from my failed attempt last time to find mithril. So, where'd you guys go? Let's go. There you are. May the leaves of your tree life never turn brown. Under which, oh, well, thank you. I suppose. Some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. Yes, like I said, these aren't the most cheerful folks in the world. Though that which has stood so long against the darkness will now fall. What? Sounds like I keep hitting escape when I'm done talking to him. I don't have to do anything. That's kind of funny. May the wind fill your sails. See, that's nicer. You guys should all say things like that. May the wind fill your sails. What about you? Do you have anything? The sea calls us home. Okay, I'll take that one. Now, from what I heard, they said that at the center of Lothlorien there should be a place called Galadhrim, which is going to be, supposed to be the home of Celeborn and Galadriel of the Galadhrim Elves, but they are not yet in the game. Now, I think they have plans to add some of the major players into the game, so keep an eye out for that. You know, go to the wiki, follow them on Facebook. That's where I get all the updates. There's going to be one soon in about a week, so I am looking forward to that. And by the way, I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. So, I'm gonna go check out this treehouse. I think it's time to make armor before we wander about any further. Here we go. Hello, hello. Is anybody home? Is anybody home? Yes, hello. Oh, Lorien. Yes. What about it? Is that all you have to say? Oh, Lorien, oh, Lorien. How long shall I linger here? You want to linger for a long, long time. That's how people are. Okay, so to make Galadhrim armor, you actually use iron ingots, and in the same order you would to make an iron helmet in regular Minecraft, but you just do it on a Galadhrim crafting table. And the same thing for the rest of the armor. So we can craft the chest plate, the pants, the leggings, and the boots. Oops, not with that. With this. Okay. So, and let's put them on just to see how they look. Let's see. They are rather nice looking and better than my little mishmash here of dwarven armor. That's because it's enchanted a little bit. Where's my helmet? There we go. Oh, hey, look, I got an achievement for putting it on. Forest Warrior. Yes, and let's hold our bow. Where'd it go? Ah, I took my boots off. What was I thinking? Here we go. Okay, now let's see how we look as an elf. Do you think I make a good elf? There we go. Got the bow and everything. Yay. Hold it back like I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah. Yep, shot you. Okay. Anyway, that's how you look in it. I really wish, one thing is I wish it kind of had numbers on it, not just identifiers, but to let you know how tough it was, you know, the armor. Like, at least with the weapons it says how much attack damage and stuff. But I think, from what I read, the elven armor is not as strong as the dwarven armor, so that's why I'm putting it back on. Now I'm going to take that dwarven armor, or the elven armor, and put it in a pouch. So, haha, I just hit something and I don't know what. Okay. Okay, I know what I hit. That's the F8 button that puts all those grid lines on there, I think, or F9. Yeah, it's F9. Okay, in case you ever do that yourself, you'll know. Okay, I'm going to put this away, and later we're going to go back to the Hobbit hole, and we'll craft an armor stand and put it up in the beginnings of our inn. So, okay. So we still need some more quendite, so let's go exploring some more and see what we can find. Wait, let me just double check. No quend. Oh, but I could use arrows. I can always use arrows. I don't know why I passed those up. Okay. See you later. Cheer up, dude. Alright. This long tree. Try not to get off the ladder unless you want to die. Okay, I'm going to pick one direction. South. Okay. Try not to get off track, because I can see just wandering in circles in this place because everything looks the same. All these trees and everything, so it is pretty. It is peaceful, that's for sure. With the birds whistling. Ah! He would like me to bring him 2 birch saplings. So, because he collects stuff like that. Okay, sure. I'll be back someday, maybe in a couple years. Now, you never know when you're going to get around it. I mean, one day I'll just sit there and do some quests. Oh, there we go. Hey, this looks good. This looks like something worth exploring. Just build a safe way down. There we go. Really, is that it? Okay, it looks like a cave. Hello, how are you? Our hearts belong. Does that, you guys want to be everywhere but what you are? Where you are, that's crazy. Really? Lots of little holes in the ground. I'd prefer a bigger one. Man, I was totally wrong on that one. Let's pick south again. Have you seen a cave? Do you know where I can find some quendite? Yeah. I wish I could, like, have the uncrafting ore, right? So I could just pick torches off and get the quendite for that. So, yeah, uncraft the quendite torches. That would be cool. Ooh, look. I'm sprinting. Or I was. I love the texture pack, or not the texture pack, this is actually vanilla texture pack, but the water textures are all different. And we're actually going to need some water when we go start building our portal, so I'm going to pick some of that up. I'll probably need more while I make it, but at least we'll have a start. So we got malorn, we got beechwood. See if we pass any other kind of trees. Beech is obviously one of the... Oh, hey, look. A hole. Beech is one of the kind of trees added in with this mod. So, similar to birch, but not really. Anyway, there's lots of cool different woods. I think it's kind of cool that they didn't just pick one, and, you know, they've been adding to this mod and adding to it and doing a great job, I think. So, here we go. Keep going down. There's got to be quendite. Let me take my time. Okay. How low are we? 56. We need to get a little lower before we even have the possibility of quendite. Okay, this looks good. Good system for exploring anyway. Okay. Are we at 48 yet? Not quite. Got to go a little bit lower. Don't go back up. Go down. I'm going back up. But sometimes these go up and then down, so I'm kind of hopeful. Yeah, just like that. Okay, we're gonna go, instead of onwards and upwards, we want to go onwards and downwards and not fall and hurt ourselves. Jeez. Let me get that. Try to make this safe. You know, I nearly fell out of a tree already today. I'd rather not do it again. Okay, are we down? Ah, 52, really? I really should be writing down coordinates, but we can always just go back to where we started. Oh, seriously? Seriously? 49, at level 49, and it ends. So we'll just keep exploring. I mean, these caves are a little less exciting simply because looking for any way out. They're a little less exciting simply because there are no hostile mobs down here. So, you know, it's like, you can explore, but there's nothing to... I mean, you don't have any fighting to do. And if you're not finding what you're looking for, it can be a little frustrating. Like right now. So, there is something up there, but I think I'm going to go this way to get back up there. Let's see where we came down. Because we kind of jumped the last little bit. Maybe over here? See, I'll get so lost. It's easy. Yeah, there we are. Alright. Let's see what else is down here. So, I mean, as far as looks goes, this is my favorite biome. I think it's really pretty. Not the caves, but Lothlorien. I'm gonna need more torches soon. Do we? Let's go down. Let's see, which way have we not gone? We went that way. Let's try this way. What's down here? Yeah, there's something down there too. We can jump down because I got water. Let's see. 49. If we could get any lower, look on the floor. See if there's any quendi. And no, this is just a lake. Oh, you guys all know the pain of Minecraft, which is like trying to find diamonds or whatever, and you just keep going and going and you can't find anything. And don't jump on these. Haven't I learned my lesson yet? Just want to find my way, and look at this. Don't be a dead end. Don't be a dead end. It's a dead end. Ha! I seem to spend a lot of time doing this. Okay, I'm going to keep exploring a little bit, and I'm going to... Well, I don't know if you guys like to join me in these treks to try to find things, or if you'd rather, you know, I pause and get back on as soon as I find some. Now, okay, this is where we went down before, so we need to come across and up. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Yep, I've been here before. Circles, I tell you, circles. You ever get lost in Minecraft? Haha. Okay. So, I am going to pause here for a minute and get back on as soon as we find some quendi. Yeah, I keep wanting to say mithril. It's crazy. Okay, see you soon. Hey, I'm back. Unfortunately, I am not in luck when it comes to the the whole quendi thing. It's sort of like the mithril thing. Apparently, I have bad luck with mining. But I did find one of these great big tree houses with the staircase, so I'm kind of hoping that there's a Galadhrim Lord at the top of this, so I thought I'd bring you up and let you see, because I want to see too. A star rises out of the darkness. Oh, that's so sweet. See, some of them aren't depressing. Most of them are, though. They're all wistful and wishing to be somewhere else, into the ethereal west. Oh, look at this. So gorgeous. Hello. Yes. The Galadhrim Lord. You can talk to him. He will say, "May the grace of the Valor watch you in battle." Thank you. And you can hire. Like I said, you can hire just a regular elf for 15 silver, and you have to have 200 alignment. But you need 300 to get a warrior. You can get, for 400 alignment, you can hire cavalry. And for 450, you can get the Galadhrim Banner Bearer. Yay! I don't know. It just seems like for fun, maybe I'll have an elf follow me around. Achievement get. Lorien's finest. Awesome. Let's back up, please. So, I don't know what she's going to do for us, but we'll see. And there's also beautiful banners here. These can be crafted the same way as the other ones with, I think, is it a plank, a stick, and wool? But they just have to be crafted on a Galadhrim crafting table. And I have already got one back in my hobbit hole, so we're going to go back to the hobbit hole before this is all done. And we'll look at our banner and maybe put it up on the end. So, that is the Galadhrim Lord, and they have a wonderful big old house here. You can make elven beds. I think these, again, are made the same way as regular beds, only on a Galadhrim or maybe a high elven crafting table. So, let us head on out, but now we know where to find this lord, shall we need him again for troops. Because if you're gonna fight in Mordor or something, you need lots of warriors. So, So now we know where to find them. We just need 9 more to get a warrior. 9 more alignments. So fighting back on the edge would be a good idea. So, but these people need to tell me where the quendite is. Now I already went down in this cave right here and it didn't lead very far at all. So I'm going to explore just a little more. Let's see if I can find any more quendite. Hey, after much exploring and wandering around Lothlorien, I have found a little more quendite. So there it is. I'm hoping it'll be enough for that we can find some more in this cave. Only 2 pieces, really? Ah. And I gotta jump down to get it too. But there's a little more to this cave, at least lower down than other caves I've found. A lot of them just stop. And then it's like, nothing, nothing. Okay, let's look in our inventory. Let's see, we got 6. Man, we need twice that much. Darn it. We will keep looking. We will not give up. Okay, let's check out this cave a little more. Like I said, I'm getting low on torches. Yeah, you really need torches to see everything properly. But at least we're down, like as far as level, we're down far enough. We're at level 31, so woo. It's gonna be fun getting back up. But I really need to put 2 torches there so I know my way back up. So I'm hoping not to have to teleport out of here like I do sometimes because I get lost. But hey, at least we have a teleport command, right? Ah, look, look, look! I see a little more. Yay. I hope it's enough, but if it's not, maybe this cave is big enough to show us some more. Alright, we're up to 8. Don't need much more. Once we get enough, like, I think we're going to teleport back to our hobbit hole, because you can actually make an elven portal anywhere in Middle Earth, and it seems like it would be convenient to have it right next to our house, like our home base. Oh, more! Yay! This is the best cave ever! It's the best cave ever! Oh yes, I think we're gonna have enough, folks. You have to have 16 to make it pretty, and I have just a few more left from my previous trip to Lothlorien that we could probably get away with it. Let's see. 14, yep, we got enough. Okay, so I'm going to TP back to my hobbit hole. We have our quendite, we have our elven crafting table. So, back home to our wonderful home in the Shire. So, I'll bet you Frodo had wished he could just teleport, right? Like, I'm sick of this place, let's get out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and first we'll make our, let's see, where's a good place? I guess over here next to our hobbit hole would be a good place for our portal. Maybe we'll take down this tree right here. So what an elven portal does, in case you don't know, is it takes you back to the overworld, the regular Minecraft. So you need some water. Like I said, I got a bucket of water, but it's good to be close to some more because you need to fill up the hole you make. Okay, so you need a 3x3 hole in the ground, which I'm going to put it down here. So, well, no, we actually need grass, so I'm going to do it up here. Because the quendite, you have to put it on grass. It doesn't seem to work on dirt, but it does work on grass. So first thing we're gonna do is fill up this 3x3 hole with water. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in all the corners so it creates a endless water supply. I don't know if that's necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Since it's little, I think we got it. Did we get it? It looks all still. Okay. Now the next thing you need to do is you need to put this quendite down around it. Now you can skip the corners just like with another portal and it'll still work. Like you can do it this way. See, when you right click the grass, there you go. It works this way, but if you want to make it rectangular, you can do it on the corners. That's just for looks though. But I don't have enough quendite to actually finish the corner, so I'm going to leave it for now. I think I have some quendi in a chest for later if I want to make it pretty. The next thing you need is one of the flowers from Lothlorien. There's two kinds. There's a yellow one, and then there's this white one called Nephedril. The yellow one I think is called Eleanor. So you take one of these flowers and you toss it in. Just hit your Q button, and there you go. Now this will not correspond to the ring portal that you made earlier, and the nice thing about these elven portals is you can make as many as you want. Now I'm going to turn the Minecraft sound down a little bit now because those portals get really loud. Sometimes even loud enough to cover up my recording. So hey, we're here. We might as well jump through and see what's going on the other side, although I'm going to get my sword out because it's getting dark, and if it's dark on the other side we need to know that. Whee! Now when... Oh, that didn't sound good. When you get through the other side, it should create a corresponding portal on the other side for you. See, this way, I know it took me a while, but this way now you can go back and forth between the overworld and the Middle Earth as much as you want. So if you have need for it, you know, you can go back, kill some creepers, get some gunpowder, blow something up in Middle Earth, you know, however you want to do it. It's kind of funny though. Or even if you're... Oh my gosh, I spawned underground. And look at my portal. How funny. How far underground am I? Let's see. At 39. Wow. Okay, so that is one thing, you know, if you need some diamonds, whatever, you know. So anyway, I'm going to hop back in here. We're going to go back to our hobbit hole. Yeah. Didn't see that coming. Spawning in the mine. I'm glad I didn't spawn underground because that would have sucked. You know, like I can't breathe. But I guess it's got to open. There's got to be an open enough space for it to build the portal. So, okay, let's go back inside. I want to show you what I have in there from my previous trip to Lothlorien off camera. And so I have, let's see. I have a chest with a few goodies in it. So, like a little bit of quendite. A Malorn nut, which you can pick those up off the ground in Lothlorien. They're just kind of floating around there. They come out of the Malorn trees, obviously. A little wood and bow and stuff. So, but, I also picked up, now where is that? There it is. A banner of Lothlorien. And I wanted to make an armor stand. I don't really need that. I don't know why I have it. So I'm going to put that in the chest. We got some saplings. Some of these we need to take to somebody. And for one of those mini quests. So we need any kind of sticks, I think, work. So I've got some oak wood here we can make sticks with. And if we don't already have some here. I don't see any right offhand. So let me make some sticks. And get to the crafting table. Let's see if this works. I don't know if you need a special one of their crafting tables or not. Let's see if this works. Yay! We got our armor stand. Okay, now we have our armor stand, our new banner of Lothlorien, which I stole off one of the captains. Hee. And this is our inn in progress. So I'm going to put up the banner there like I did with the Blue Mountains one and which one was this? I can't remember. There's been too many. The Rangers of the North. Yes, of course. Can't forget that. I might have been fighting with them a while. So here we go. That looks nice, and we'll go inside. I know the inside is kind of open right now. And put up our armor stand. I think I'll put it back here in the corner. And we can, let's find our armor. It's probably right in here. Let me get it out. So just drop that for a minute. And then you could just right click it on, or you right click on the armor stand, it opens it up, and you can just click on everything, and there we go. Isn't it beautiful? Yay! Now maybe we can do that with some of the other armors, like the blue dwarven armor and stuff. I think it would make a nice decoration for our inn. But so today, that was our exploration into Lothlorien, land of the Galadhrim Elves, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe next time we'll hit the High Elves or the Wood Elves. That seems like a good next step. So we have to find out where they live and go pay them a visit. And thanks again for watching, and this has been Xanderwitch, and I really enjoyed seeing you, and I hope I see you next time. Bye-bye.